Alright guys, sorry about that. I know some people actually showed preference for me having a bit of a starting soon screen, so there you go. I am ready to go. Still a little upset about that war. Oh, don't even keep the rewards for that last one. Oh, brutal. Oh well, not much we can do. But we're ready. I'm ready. Everything appears to be in working order and going fine, so should have a good day of streaming ahead of us. How is everybody doing? Get that there. We'll open that Mysterio, not too bad. Take a look here. What do we have? What are the opportunities we have here? Don't need that. I mean, I technically need that, but that's not too big of a deal. Let's just open the orb and that should cover it. Open it and we get, well, good thing I didn't spend any effort on this because I just got 20. Nice. That is a good orb. That's a good one. What do I use that for? Don't remember, but whatever it's for, got a good amount of stuff there. I'm pretty happy. So what can we get into to start off today? Of course, we have all the raids, which I should definitely do a bit of. Got some arena, got some blitz, got the dark dimensions. Yeah, full day of stuff. So I'm just gonna get this node done really quick. Alright, so let's get into this raid node. Yeah, we're on the right page. Perfect. Alright. Everything should be fine. Let's actually do this manually. Why not? Haven't done it manually in a few days, so let's do it manually. There we go. Just I'm gonna use my special right here to get a bunch of damage out. There we go. That's one down. Get that basic. This one actually should be doing pretty good. Oh my, I thought that would do a little more. Oh well. Start spreading the defense downs. Hey there, Uncle. It's going pretty good. How's it going with you? There we go. Audio sounds a little loud today. Take a look at that after I finish this node, because if it is, let's actually take a look. Where's the volume? Why does it not give me the volume anymore? Let's put it down there. You're all good? It's good to hear. Use a basic here. Might as well use the special, just get a bunch of damage out there. Probably enough to finish off both of them. Just a simple basic, then the assist. That's going to finish him off. Now, I don't actually know for sure if that's actually going to kill the Merc, but might. That's going to kill the Hydra. I mean, there we go. There we go. That was a very, very easy blitz raid battle. Was able to get through pretty simply. Actually timed it kind of perfectly, which I'm quite proud of. got that. Let's just get a quick alpha battle in here in order to, save up my energy, stay at the cap as much as or stay below the cap as long as possible. It's never great to cap on energy. So I've had a lot of people trying to tell me that Hand is a really good team lately. While I adamantly disagree with this, and I have a lot of people that are agreeing with me on that, and I've been able to do a lot of things to disprove a lot of what I've been told recently about this. If you're one of those people that is an adamant Hand supporter, that you actually believe them to be not only underrated or over trash talked about, but actually believe them to be truly a good team, I do have something I would love to see from you guys. Anything. I've heard people saying that they're an elite war attack team. If you have even a screenshot, like a legitimate screenshot, I will even take that. If you got any clips of using them in war, doing something impressive, I'd love to see it. If you got screenshots of them doing amazing on defense in war, because I've heard people saying that, I'd love to see it. If you have video footage of them winning on 8.3 of Blitz, I'd like to see it. Whatever you guys have on this Hand team, I would love to see it. Because there's nothing more than I would like than to be proven wrong about this. But I have never seen half the things that people have been claiming that they've been doing with Hand lately. And quite frankly, no one in my alliance has, and none of the content creators I've spoken to have. Haven't heard anyone else say it other than recently, and I've reached out to a lot of people about this, and no one has any footage or anything that agrees with it. So if you have anything on that, send it to me. I would love to see it. Send it on my Discord, and you might actually make a video, which if I can find stuff, I will literally do a commenters edition of my most underrated team video. And I will do it all on Hand if you guys can prove it. But as far as I'm aware, it's not a thing. Should I upgrade my Yondu with gears and levels or only the stars? It depends on what else you have. But at this point, Yondu doesn't have a whole lot of use other than unlocking Star-Lord. So I would be stingy with resources on him. But obviously the stars are going to help you with Star-Lord. So I wouldn't recommend building him a lot. If you need to spend a bit of resources on him, that's fine. I wouldn't recommend going much further. Hand is awful, although it's annoying going against Sentry and the one who applies defense up. Hand Sorceress. Hand Sorceress applies defense up. I will tell you this. People said that they need like a meta team to beat Hand. I have beaten Hand with pretty much anything I put together, including random Kree minions. So I haven't seen it, but again, I'd love to be proven wrong. You use him for Star-Lord? Yes. To unlock Star-Lord. I'm assuming you don't mean you use him with Star-Lord. Am I correct there, Lukey? So we got that. We got those. Let's get into some DD3. Why not? Make some more progress here. I've been doing pretty good actually on this node, and I'd love to start doing even better. Unlock, yeah. Okay, so my thought is just hold back some resources. Build him as little as you can and only upgrade him as needed to actually unlock him. That's the best suggestion I could give for that. That way, if you do need the resources, you have them available, and it's not going to cost you Star-Lord. If you don't need the resources, just hold them and use them on something more valuable in the future. Rocket Raccoon destroys them. Absolutely, Rocket destroys them. Rocket's way overpowered in comparison to Hand. Alright, so there's not a whole lot for me to do in this. Yes, they're taking out Phoenix. Now Dark Phoenix, get that special. Now Green Goblin, I see you there. Attack Ultron. That's not... They all hit Dark Phoenix? Every single one of those. All those random targets, all were Dark Phoenix. Really? Really? Okay. There was nothing suspicious about that at all. Yeah, you want to upgrade Mantis, Drax, and Groot, maybe Gamora a little bit, because I'm going to use them later too. Yes, if you're going to use a character later, build them. I agree full-heartedly with Groot, especially. Mantis is definitely one you're going to use. I use Gamora in Hero Brawler, so that's definitely a good use for her outside of the Guardians. The preferable team that you want to build is obviously going to involve Groot, Rocket, and Star-Lord. But Mantis is a great choice. Drax has some good use near the beginning. Eventually he starts to fall out. But yeah. The point is just building the characters as much as you need to if you're not planning on, if you don't actually have a planned use for them. You have 1 red star on Gamora. So not a lot. It's not going to help a ton. But again, Gamora is a hero brawler that's not technically necessary for a team. So she fits very well on the hero brawlers team. And she does well there. And until then, she does work with the Guardians, of course. Whew. Well, that was a big yawn. Alright, let's see. Can we get less ridiculous RNG this time? Probably not. Alright, now they attack that. Now you guys can work on Mr. Sinister, right guys? That's what you're going to do. You're 16 days into the game, so 1 star helps too. You're 16 days into the game and you're working on unlocking Star-Lord? Well, nice. It's a good way to get a jump on it, but I will say this. Don't build around 1 red star characters. If you have 1 red star, that might help you right now, but it's not something that's necessarily going to help you in the long run. So you don't necessarily want to build specifically because of that 1 red star. Is more what I'm trying to say. Oh, of course they stunned the Dark Phoenix. Now they're all attacking there. Well, had some really, really fun RNG today, but no big deal. I got my Dark Phoenix special off both times, did a fair amount of damage, so I'm happy with this. Iron Man's a decent first legendary to get. Iron Man is by far the worst legendary in the game, so... yeah, but there's actually a lot of non-legendaries that are far better than Iron Man. But again, he's pretty easy to get, works well. If you're going to pick one that's ideal to get, the first legendary that's ideal to get, I would say, is Star-Lord. Reasonable one. Obviously, if you can just pull an Ebony Maw, which is physically impossible without another legendary, that would be great too. You're not going to grind a lot of characters for 1 red star, just pull the 3 red star for Star-Lord. Well, yeah, the Star-Lord is a great character, especially early game, so that is a definite logical decision. I mean, if you get Star-Lord to 6 stars, that helps you get through Dark Dimension 1 so fast, which puts you on an express pathway to Dark Dimension 2, and Star-Lord is a good character for Dark Dimension 2. So there's a lot of great things about getting that. Hey Vral, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. I forgot to check the buttons. Check the numbers. What are they telling me now? They're telling me I didn't do a whole lot. I'm pretty reliably just around 2 million. You pulled a 4 red star Venom 2. What should you do with that? Venom is a character that currently, with what you have, is not incredible, but Venom will be a character that you use. The moment you get Symbiote Spider-Man, Venom becomes a lot better. and is very usable. And if you can get Symbiote Spider-Man and then Carnage, Symbiote Spider-Man, Carnage, and Venom is a trio that you can use from the very beginning of the game to very, very late game. So Venom is not a bad character to kind of be casually building up in the background. And having a 4 red star is a good head start on that. I'm good, Vral. I'm doing good. He's the worst, yeah, but the first legendary is decent. He helps a lot with the hero campaign, and you can put him in Power Armor, Avengers Tech Team. He's decent for beginners. Yeah, but again, he's not entirely necessary. I kind of more just, when I get him type idea. Ooh, we fell to 11 to 25%. That's a little tragic. Vision's a great character. What do we got here? I got 100 there, so that puts me up to 213. Does that mean that it is another time for some T4 upgrades? Can it be? Let me take a look. Let's hit the Black Order team and see. We can get some stuff on. Can't get stuff on Proxima because that's a little high. And there we go. So, what do you guys think about getting a matching... That's not the right character. Getting a matching basic here on Corvus Glaive. Do you guys think that I should use that as my next one? Or should I hold off until I get some more T4s to level up some of the others' abilities? Those are the two options for today. Either upgrade Corvus Glaive Basic or don't. That's what we're working with today, guys. If we're not, then I think we're saving for something on Proxima, either the Ultimate, which is nice, or the Passive, which is also pretty nice. Save them. See, eventually I'm doing all of the Black Order abilities, so it works with whatever. I'm completely okay with whatever you guys want to see. So we got that. Oh, we have some energy to use. What energy? What am I doing with my energy? Shall I work tier 14 or shall I farm some Elsa? Tier 14 or Elsa? What are we doing? Let's take a look at Minerva up here. We've got that. Let's farm some of this. Farm some of the rescue. I don't really need. Let's do this. This is fine. All right. Nothing. Got nothing. Well, that sucked. Oh well. And no, guys, I'm not going to be getting all the milestones. I'm not even going to be getting particularly close. Today I have done, I think, 110 Blitz wins. In those 110 Blitz wins, I've had one drop over 50, and that was a 100 drop. With that type of RNG, I'm not getting those milestone orbs. The milestones, it's just not. You can't get it if you only get 50s forever and ever. The RNG is just too brutal. Oh, also just a heads up, I am releasing a video today on the YouTube channel if you guys are interested in that. And then, yeah, it's not, depends on how long YouTube is planning on getting it to upload. It was supposed to be out an hour after I finished my stream, but I'm going to guess it's going to be a little closer to 3 hours after the stream at this point. YouTube's just been slow last few videos I've tried to, release. Alright, so I can do this because... What? Oh, did I accidentally mess up everything with Falcon? Yeah, I probably had it on auto still. Oops. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're good. We're good. We got that. We got the W. There we go, guys. There's a 100 drop. It's awesome. Again, guys, as I've been saying the last few last little while. When you're watching these streams, it's a great time to try and play some of the game, anything that is related to RNG. Because I suck up all of the bad RNG in the entire world. So if you're watching my stream, the bad RNG goes here and you're going to get the good RNG. So you're going to get the good orb drops. You're going to get the good frags from your blitz battles. And I'll get all the garbage. I think it's a pretty fair deal. I get all your bad RNG and you guys follow for that. I think that's a pretty chill agreement. What do you guys think? I get 1 red star Luke Cages. You guys get 7 reds on Symbiote Spider-Man, and then watch the stream for 10 minutes. If only it was that easy that I take all the bad RNG. Oh, I do take all the bad RNG, and I know for a fact that people that watch this stream do have really good RNG while watching this stream. I don't know why it's happening, but it is happening, especially lately. But make sure I'm getting bad RNG at that moment, because if I'm actually tapping into the good RNG for a couple seconds, you might want to wait a few minutes, you know? Hey there, Anthony786, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. All right, come on, guys. I'm feeling at least 100 drop for this one. I'm feeling 100 drop for this blitz. At least 100 orb frags. Hey there, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good today. I got a bunch of work done, which is great. I still have a ton of work I have to do. I got a little bit something that I got a video I made. I did a bunch of work on the video that I have to release tomorrow, so I've got videos in back-to-back days. Oh, look, another 100 orb drop. We're doing great. Double the rate of normal. I put together a couple of little clips and stuff to kind of up the production quality on some videos, including some stuff for guests on my videos. So if I do ever have guests, got a great way to advertise their channel, stuff like that. So it's been a pretty productive day and a bunch of studying, as is normal when you're a medical student. But everyone in chat, you all doing good? You're having a good Sunday? Man, I don't know what day it is anymore. It's bad. Come on here, mixed team. Why? Of course, this team always ends up going against the Guardians. It does not do well against Guardians. How am I doing? Soon to be Dr. Paulo. Yep. That's the goal here. That is the goal. Technically it'll be Dottore, but I'm not gonna lie, there was definitely a consideration when I was young, like, ooh, Dr. Paulo sounds good. I think that's what I'm gonna go do with my life. It did cross my mind that I liked the way it sounded. But it's not the only reason I'm in med school. But come on, Dr. Paulo, it sounds great, right? Oh, if my classmates heard me, they'd be very disappointed in me. All right, come on here, team. You guys got this. Do something good. Nope, that's not great. Oh man. Go ahead, kill Wasp. It's fine. Just leave Shield Medic and Coulson alone. Oh nope, it's a loss. This is not a win. It's because I didn't say how many orb frags I thought I was going to get from this. That's what it was. Just taking a look here, trying to send someone a quick message because I'm relatively sure, I'm actually positive now, I forgot to answer them earlier. My bad. So I'm going to get into the next Blitz battle, and while it's loading up, I'm going to answer a message. But I'll still be here. It's because the way I got the stream set up, it doesn't really matter what I'm doing. I could technically be doing a whole bunch of schoolwork or video editing like right here on the screen, and you guys wouldn't even realize. You guys would just be like, yeah, this is fine. This is how it's supposed to go. Because I don't actually need to be looking. And it's still going to show the same screen. All right. So got that. Oops, that's the wrong button. All right. I have Ultron on the team. What? Oh no, I have glasses. Right, I keep forgetting I'm blind. All right, that's it. Next time I'm gonna, 100%. I'm 100% gonna wear contacts. No, I'm not. I mean, I have them, but when you're just staying home, why do that to your eyes? When I'm in Sicily, I'm probably gonna be wearing contacts. I'm probably wearing contacts when in Sicily, so you're gonna see my eyeballs, and and you won't be able to see the reflection. But good catch. To be honest, I can't actually see through them right now. They're not very clean glasses. Good enough. Now I made this worse. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, that's a 100 drop. There we go. We are racking up the hundreds. I mean, a little late, but I'd still rather 100 now than never getting them. Oh, and about yesterday's conversation about the hairdo, White Scarf did agree that Canadian currency is a good enough equivalency. So about the lowest that we can go for the evaluations that she gave would be Canadian currency. For anyone that was here yesterday for that incredibly random conversation about that important stuff. The great important stuff of me ruining my hair. All right, get that here. I'm not positive exactly, but I'm thinking. I'm literally coming up with this thought right now, so this could go through a lot of changes. But Thursday or Friday, I may actually do like extra length stream with the Marvel Strike Force part at the same time. But I may actually, instead of maybe an extra length stream, I might actually just do 2 different streams. Earlier on in the day, I might stream some different games. I'm thinking about trying to get my PlayStation back here in this room and basically rewarding myself because I have an exam, I believe, on Wednesday. Rewarding myself for that with a bit of PlayStation stream, which I'm going to have to learn how to set up. So, no idea what game I'm going to play. I think I've had quite a few requests for Spider-Man. Which I could definitely do. Possibly Fallen Order, which is my favorite, or baseball. I know I had some people actually say they would watch that one, but probably less likely, so probably something like Spider-Man. If you guys are interested in that, at least. Another 100 drop. Wow, next thing you know, we're going to be getting some 2,000 drops. This is going to go great, guys. I'm feeling it right now. Actually, what I am feeling is hungry. Yeah, I just got the new raid season rewards. That's going to be an easy W. A good old easy win. All right. So these are better blitz rewards than I have had all events. So I'm going to thank you guys. You guys have seen me suffering a lot with the RNG the last few days, and you decided you wanted to give me some good RNG. So thank you a ton for that. No worries, Uncle. Thank you for coming by. Get better soon and catch you tomorrow. Alright. Let's just put the alt over here. He's got that. Gonna take a quick look at how something actually is looking. What if you're wondering, I'm literally just looking at how this stream actually looks and seeing what stuff I could change to make it look better. Because I'm realizing right now that the chat box isn't even fitting inside the frame right now for some reason. Which isn't great. Not great. Alright. I think I'm going to make some on-the-fly adjustments to that. Now, if I was really ambitious, I would actually start changing my overlay fully midstream, but not quite that ambitious right now. One of these days, maybe. Let's see, what do we got? We got this. All right, so let me take a look at that. I'm gonna try and fix that if I can, which might be a bit of a difficult thing. Let me see how that looks. That's, of course, is not loading great. There it is. So yeah, that does go too far, which is just an absolute mess. Oh, the battle started, so let me go here. This is Supernatural. They have this. You got it, guys. Woo, go Supernatural. Go get this W. Alright, so now, here. Alright. That looks a little better. It does look a little better. I wonder how long that's been messed up for. I think I fixed it. But if I didn't, I'll definitely be fixing it soon, properly. All right, Supernatural, you got this win here, and I'm feeling a 350, 375, whatever that is. It's 100 again. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with getting 100 every time. Because if I was getting that, I would be getting orbs for every single one of my rotations, which I haven't been. It's really not fun doing an entire rotation worth of wins and not getting them. All right, so we've got... Yeah, it does seem pretty decent today. I mean, well, not today. Since the stream started, it's been pretty decent for me. You got a 2K, congrats. White Scarf got a 2K drop earlier as well. I didn't. I have not had anything over that 300 one. I've had horrible RNG, but you know, I would have been okay if I got a 100 drop every single time. By that, I would have had like twice the amount of orb frags. Twice as many orbs. I would have been done the milestones, guys. I mean, I literally had rotations that first day when things were glitched, where I got, what was it, 30, an average of 30 orb frags per blitz win. So, yeah, I could definitely use the good RNG for the day. You guys got this? What's that button? What's that going on there? Don't need that open. Ah, giant YouTube logo. Get out of here. All right. Okay, I'll actually target. There we go. Oh, right when I decide to do the targeting myself, he just gets killed by not me. Get through that. Get through them. Get through him. Oh, wow. Star-Lord alive. Alright, I definitely should have taunted, but I was getting frustrated and just kept smashing the same button until he died. Oops, that put it back on auto. And Groot gives himself death proof instead of doing anything to deal with the fact that it is now 5-on-1. And he stands there, and he continues to stand there. And standing there was not the go-to strategy. Then Cyclops pulls out his best Thanos impersonation by standing over someone and shooting him in the face with the lasers. And that is another 100 drop. All right. Alrighty. I'm happy with these hundreds. We got... What do we got here? We can win all of these. We're going to win all of them. Now, here we go. Just drop the special here. And then it's basically just mess around with Minerva and laugh at her because she can't revive anyone because I've got Black Bolt. There we go. Put that disrupted. Go with the special here. Get that damage. I can plop a slow right over here. Oh, there's no more Loki. What's Minerva going to do? It's going to heal what you have because you can't do anything else. And Black Bolt's going to be like, you like Deadpool? Well, he's dead too. And you can't do anything about that either. So it's going to get some AoE damage. Now Minerva. I'm sorry about this, Minerva. You're pretty, not a lot you can do anymore. You're pretty useless at this point. Going to throw the ult out. Hey there, guy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Get the basic here. And just kill them. Not too bad. Can I keep the RNG streak going? And it is a 50 drop. Well, we're back to normal, guys. That was nice while it lasted. Getting some hundreds. No, I can't say that. Well, yes, I have, guy. Way back in the day, I tried to get a monetary refund from Marvel Strike Force. 100% did. But they directed me to Google Play, the Play Store, and I got my money back from the Play Store. The reason that I got my money back for it was actually they had a false advertisement on their offer. So I bought something and nothing came out, and then they just said, yeah, that was just a mistake offer, so go get your refund. So that's what I did. I don't think you would get banned for it. I don't think they can ban you. They can just say, no, won't give you the refund. But I don't think they can ban you for asking for a refund. But I am definitely not the right person to ask for it. Definitely not. Not sure who is the right person to ask for that. Remen, maybe? Remen might be the right person to ask. One of the envoys. Cerebro. Just send a message to Cerebro on Discord. I know you're in some servers with Cerebro, so you can ask him. Send him a message and ask him. He's a pretty chill and helpful dude. He's also Red Guardian. Okay, Thanos, just use the special for no reason here. What are we doing here? Let's waste the ult on Simbi because he's already dying. Get a health steal because it's fun. Basic, don't kill him. All right. Here we go. Thanos snaps. Carnage, gotta do your part. You gotta disappear, man. What? Where did my whole team go? What just happened? What just happened? What? Yeah, there might be Reddit posts about it. A lot of people bought the offer, didn't need it after all. 100% true. I'm just marking this down. Like, because I'm going to try and actually get a clip of that later. 6:28. Ishman's in. Blitz battle. Thanos snap glitch. I just want to see what the heck happened on that later, because that's weird. Defenders, power armor. Let's try defenders. See, I personally don't think that they would give refunds for this one, but I highly doubt they would ban you for it. I do recommend reaching out to Cerebro to find out more. Because if you ask him, like, is it okay to ask for this, or would I get banned, he would give you the legitimate answer. So it's not like at that point you're actually doing it. It's more just asking if it's a feasible option. That's what I would recommend. And he does tend to answer people, so that's a good thing. Wrong button, hit that there. Blind Punisher, or don't blind Punisher. That's fine too. I mean, it's really not fine, but what can I do about it? What can you do? Oh, right, put that back to the actual page it's supposed to be on. Taunt up. Get the big ult here, which is probably going to get him killed. It is definitely getting him killed. I'm going to Star-Lord ult over here. Let me know how it goes. Hopefully you get what you need, but I'm not so sure. Heal them all. Yes, blind Daredevil, you've got this. It's a great plan. All right, we're doing good. This is completely guaranteed win. I mean, look at this. I'm fine. Everything is okay. Blind people. Heal up. No longer blinding people. Oh no, not this eternal loop of just death proofs and defense ups and healing and taunting. Oh, well, game over. That's a loss. All right, Let's see what we got here. We got my symbiotes. They're going to be fine to fly through pretty much whatever. Of course, they're an amazing team. Still no answer on that end. That's kind of shocking. Can you show your Mr. Sinister? Absolutely. Is there something specific you're wanting to see with him, or just how he's built? My Mr. Sinister team, the Marauders. I did a battle with them a little earlier, but I'll gladly show you the team that I run. At least the Blitz team and War team that I run with him. I can show you the arena team that I use, my arena defense at least. I think I can at least. Okay, this is not going too great. Let's just use the basic here because I don't actually remember where everyone was ability-wise. So spread that. Let's just use the ultimate here. All right, let's go here and use the special. That'll finish off him. This will not do anything particularly, but it's definitely worth it. All right, that's fine. There we go. And there we go. There's another 100 drop. Back to the hundreds. Can we keep it up? Probably not, but you know, I would love to. Got some Asgardians here, I know for the fact. But just so I can show you, team number 10, this is my Marauders team. This is the team I use for Blitz and War with Mr. Sinister. Of course, as I build up my other X-Force characters, Cable is no longer going to be here, so I'm going to, you know, replace him with someone else. Haven't figured out what I'm doing with that yet exactly, but I will figure something out for it. I may go a double tank option. I may throw Drax on here, but not positive yet. We'll see on that. But right now, this is what I use in Blitz and War defense. And for Arena defense, my team is this. Even if I should technically not be using, you know, Symbiote over here, I should be using like Ebony Maw or Mr. Sinister, or not Mr. Sinister, Invisible Woman. I really like Mr. Symbiote Spidey, so it's kind of what I'm doing right now. Probably change. Let's see. I'll change it. I'll see what happens. I'll see what happens for a couple days. Poor Symbi. My 93k Symbi. Am I getting close to the last milestone? Guy, with my RNG, I don't think that last milestone is even feasibly possible. Before this, I had only gotten 100. Before this stream, I had only gotten 100 drop all day, and the rest was all just those 50s. I'm not even close. I'm going to need a ton more orbs, as you can see here. 647 times 5. That's even if I got 10 orbs, that leaves me well short. It's not happening. Not happening. To be able to get it, you need much better RNG than I had. So, it's no big deal. What do we got here? Spend that. I'll take that. So let's go here. It also is, I need 24 more orbs. Sounds right. My main thing is the last day, there's not even a chance to do it. And I'm busy. Like, even if I could get the orb fragments in the Red Star Blitz and such, which I should, I got really messed up on that first day. And then I just didn't really push too hard with the next couple of days because they were just too out of reach. But yeah. Even if I could, I probably wouldn't get it. I would need a lot of better RNG than I've been getting. Again, I've not had a single drop of above the 300, and I've only ever had one drop at the 300. 350, 375, whatever that one is. You're using Thanos, Star-Lord, Rocket Raccoon, Groot, and Drax. Is Mantis better than Thanos on Guardians? No, but Mantis is better than Drax on your Guardians. Hey, Eric. Oh, man, stream. Come on. Come on, game. See, obviously the perfect choice there would be having a Minerva to drop on that team. But with what you have, the recommended thing I would say is on one end, the far end, put Star-Lord. Next to Star-Lord, put your Rocket. Next to Rocket, put your Thanos. And next to Thanos, put your Mantis. Then put your Groot on the other end. You're at 66 orbs and you didn't even blitz today. I'm assuming when you did blitz, though, you got some drops higher than 300. Raids or arena? Well, the team that I said, technically, that's more of a raid team, but in general, it's just the more proper choice. Thanos is better than Drax in pretty much any situation with the Guardians. The proper thing would be, if you got a Vision, put Vision there in arena, but that's also fine. No mini yet? One day. You'll get the Minerva one day. Alright. Game is no longer crashed. And as always, I'm always glad to help, so. Get a Blitz battle. Overall, you are here right now. I'm actually curious. I'm curious about this one. Let me just take a quick look at Colossus's passive. Just to think about this. I want to see exactly how it's worded because I know roughly how it works, but need to make sure. And yes, this is my beautiful Colossus all the way down here. Such little care been put into him. I haven't even finished his... Really? Why have I not done that? I have 14,000 of these and I haven't even bothered to... Alright guys, you didn't see this. You never saw this happen. I always had those built. If charge generate one ability energy, clear, unspawn, charged up to that. One X-Men ally. Okay. Okay, so it's only X-Men allies. So he's not going to do a whole lot better than... Not going to do a whole lot for the X-Force team. So I'm going to try this. Again, just curiosity mostly. Yeah, your luck was vastly better than mine, especially on the first 2 days. It happens. People tend to get better luck than me. I don't know why. I get the worst luck of anyone. It's really funny sometimes. Why did I never do those? I really should just go through my roster and record all the T3 ability materials I never managed to remember to upgrade. Because I'm sure I have like a lot of kind of important abilities that I just didn't remember to do. So I really should go through that and check it out. Okay, so we got a big Cable, we got a big Negasonic, got a big Deadpool, big... Everyone on that team is big. Okay, did not get that to stick. I have no idea how this is going to go. It's not that I don't like Colossus. I never said I don't like him. Actually remember to do that. He is a good tank. He's not the best tank in the game. But he's a very good tank. He just does his job well, but, you know, I'd rather spend the resources on characters that I have more use for. The T4 for Colossus is not happening for a very long time. I don't need it. There's other things that I just need more that are going to give me more value than a team that I only use in Blitz and War Offense occasionally. It's just not the high priority I have. Now, what I really would like is to actually, you know, not be heal blocked on my... Colossus has never been my issue. My issue is the others dying. Never been Colossus. Okay, so this one, not one you can punch up that high, that high. I mean, I don't actually have any of my damage dealers left, so I really shouldn't be able to do anything. Let's just go with the special there. Dodged? He dodged? How did he dodge? Anybody? How did Cable just dodge? Did I miss something? Did M'Baku do 0 damage? What's happening here? All right, goodbye Cable. Okay, let's... Oh great, my Okoye is dead and she's my big damage dealer. At this point. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh well. That went a lot closer than I was expecting after it went really bad at the beginning. That Negasonic is pretty massive. And again, this is a pretty big punch-up. It was worth a shot. I was curious how that would go. For you, he's going into DD3 protecting Phoenix. Honestly, I don't really think that 2 turns of defense up is going to make much a difference in the length of his survivability. People die very fast. Mind you, on the global nodes, they don't hit nearly as hard, I've been noticing. So maybe it does. What do we have here? Did I get enough good RNG to actually get an orb? Probably not. Nope. Milestone orb. Open it and we get nothing good. Nothing good. So as you guys can see, I'm actually saving up some stuff here. What might I win? That Blitz battle that went on for 3 years? Because if so, that was just a lot of lag on chat. That was a really weird one. Let's get this battle done. And then I think after this battle, it's coming to that time of night that we reach every single day around here. But he didn't have an evade. He dodged. That's what confused me. If he had evaded, is poised? What is poised? I'm very confused now. Oh, for that time. Right. See, on the computer, it doesn't actually show the embellishments that you add to the text. On my phone, it does. So I look there, and now I get it. It makes sense now. So yeah, one last arena battle. Then it is that time. For that time, do you guys want story about movies, like movie premieres again, or would you want to hear something about my senior prom of my high school, my senior prom in high school? I think I know which ones you're going to vote for, but figured I'd give you guys the option. Let's use the special here. And that's not a great thing because that's always going to get cleansed. You sent the message to Cerebo. Hope he responds. Yeah, hopefully. It's pretty much all you can do at this point. Movies? Prom. Okay, so we're 50-50 on this one. Not expected. All right. Well, okay, that invisible woman is like actually pretty invisible for me right now. She's taking Invisible Woman, the name, a little too far for my taste. That's probably just my eyesight, but still. All right, let's flip all that. Oof, that's not good. But that'll take out Ebony Maw. If it doesn't, that's messed up. Okay, there we go. We did take out Ebony Maw. Let's deal with Captain Marvel a bit. Let's do this. Just can throw that there. Can it be movies about prom? Kidding. Prom. Hey Thor, welcome. Welcome to the stream, bud. Did I get myself injured? No. No, I didn't get myself injured. No injuries in my senior prom. As far as I remember, no injuries on my... Well, I did jam my ankle, but that's a different issue. Alright, so now we're sitting pretty here. We're sitting pretty. Just throw that there. Throw that there. Plenty fine. There we go. That is a win. Not the smoothest of wins, but it is a win. All right. Now I just snapped my spine. Ow. I don't think that was supposed to make that noise. Sorry, my back just made a really weird noise when I tried to turn. Okay. Yes, it is, Vral. It is indeed story time. So let's get to that. Let's hit the right button today. All right. It's story time. Sorry that I actually moved to the preview stream screen whenever I do that because it makes me laugh and smile. All right. So it looks like the vote was more for prom than for movies. So today's story, it's about my senior prom. This actually just came to mind while I was talking to White Scarf. So as I did say before that I actually got out of getting a forced haircut because I said I had a prom date for my senior year, or for that year. That was a different year. Anyways, but I did have a prom date. But I claimed to have a prom date well before I actually did have a prom date. Anyways, basically, I had no one I could ask. Only knew one thing, and I knew who I was not going to ask. But that was for a completely different reason anyways. But it ended up, I was actually at my church, and I was like, okay, I actually need a prom date, like, now. So I knew I was going to ask someone, but I didn't know who I was going to ask, admittedly. I ended up asking and I was talking to my friend, like, who should I ask? Because I wanted it to be someone that would say yes, and I wanted it to be someone that I would have a good time with. And, I was in high school. I wanted it to be someone that would make me look good at the time, all right? I'm going to be honest. That's true. So, I said, what about my friend, I gave the friend's name. I won't say it here, just in case they don't want their name on the internet. It's up to them. And my friend looks at me straight in the face. Don't bother asking her. There's no way on earth she's going to say yes. And when you're a high school guy, when someone does that and kind of in front of other people, there's not a chance on earth that you don't take that as a challenge. Guy, you say arena has been extremely difficult lately? I've been doing good on offense. Defense has been the issue for me. But anyways, so I'm like, oh yeah, well, watch this. And that girl came out, and I asked her with as little plan and preparation as imaginable, and about as little reason to actually say yes as possible. I was like, hey, so want to go to prom? Cool. All right. See you later. Bye. And then I left. That is how I asked the girl to prom, and she said yes. A little context. The girl that ended up saying it was actually a longtime friend and was a very, very attractive girl. And eventually, when people started asking me who I was taking to prom, no one knew her because she didn't go to my school, so I actually had to show pictures. And it was quite common that people did not believe that this prom date was actually real, or my prom date, and a lot of people didn't believe it at all. So when prom came and she did show up, a lot of people were really shocked and questioned things, and a lot of people, even more so than that, still didn't believe that she was actually my prom date. I mean, again, we were friends, so it made sense, but we had a good time. It was a lot of fun. My best friend, he had a prom date who they didn't really associate very much during prom. She kind of just disappeared halfway through, tragically, and he knew very well that I was not actually interested in my prom date in that way. And he at one point did ask if it was okay with he talk to her, and I of course said yes, go ahead, because they were actually two people that would really hit it off and would have been a great couple. And it was all great, and the day after prom, I had a lot of people quite impressed, which still sounds really sketchy, but it's just the facts. There was a lot of people that were impressed that I had this girl as a prom date, because no one believed that I would actually have a good-looking prom date, possibly because I'm very awkward, and I'm really, really awkward around females, at least in the past I was. Back in high school, we are talking. Anyways, so for a few days, it actually felt really good, up until about 3 days later when my best friend and my prom date started dating. So yeah, my best friend and prom date actually started dating 3 days after prom, and they were together for a few years, and they were actually a great couple. And I was 100% for it. It wasn't like he stole my girl, but the amount of jokes that I got after that for years. Oh my goodness. Even to this day, if I see people from my baseball team, because he was on my baseball team too, they still call him Mr. Steal Your Girl. And they still make fun of me for that. But, I mean, I was for it. But yes, it is entirely true that 3 days after my prom date ended up dating my best friend. I do hope you guys enjoyed that story. Makes me laugh to this day. And it was a fun night, so it's nice reminiscing for me, even with the weirdness of it all. But anyways, thank you guys a ton for coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I do have a video coming out at some point tonight. It's entirely up to YouTube on when it comes out. I've told it to come out in 43 minutes, but I don't think YouTube is cooperating with that right now. So 3 hours, maybe, give or take. But thank you guys an absolute ton for coming on out. I'm going to see if there's anyone streaming, and I'm actually going to try and set up a raid for you guys. Someone to, you know, go join and such. And if they are still streaming, assuming that my Twitch is going to cooperate. So we do have someone streaming on Twitch. So if you guys are wanting to catch some more Marvel Strike Force streams, I'm going to actually send you guys over to... Goodness gracious, I never spell his name right. Alright. You guys can go check him out and watch his stream. He is very nice, very kind dude. And hopefully you guys will enjoy him. Anyways, I'm going to be heading out now, so thank you a ton for coming on by. I really need an ending screen. I don't have an ending screen for this stream, so I'm going to work on that in the future. But yeah, thank you again, guys. I'm going to be heading out now. Bye, guys.